I was asked at the previous meeting to give some data about recent appeal decisions as well. I've gone back as far as when I filled up the slide, so this is actually conveniently the last 18 months worth of appeal data. So these are all decisions made by the Planning Committee in relation to HMO applications. You'll see that with one exception, these have all subsequently been allowed at appeal. The one application that was dismissed on a technicality because they did not complete the necessary habitats mitigation, and the inspector dismissed it on that basis, but they did not uphold the substantive reason for refusal given by the committee in relation to, I think in that site was internal living conditions. And you'll see it's on 4 occasions costs have also been awarded. So those decisions were all made contrary to officers' advice, and I'm afraid to report that for the last 18 months, the Planning Inspector has not supported the committee on its substantive reasons for refusal on any occasion. Just to give you a comparator, these are the decisions which have been made under delegated powers, again related to HMOs. So these are all applications that have been dismissed under officers' delegated authority for HMOs, and you'll see that 5 out of 6 of these have been dismissed, so our decisions have been upheld, and 1 have been allowed. Just to give you some idea of that in context, nationally the Planning Inspectorate dismisses 70 to 80% of appeals. So if you've got a record of having every 8 out of 10 appeals dismissed, you're on average, or you're well performing as an authority. So, Chair, hopefully there's some useful learning points from that decision, particularly around the need to evidence and sustain and support decisions which the committee makes, and we hope that that's been useful for you in your deliberations today.
Could the officer give us some indication of the amount of costs which have been awarded where costs have actually been claimed?
Thanks, Chair. So approximately £1,500 to £2,000 in each case.
Follow or subscribe for more.